Oh boy.
Absolutely.
Of course. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I don't know.
That can't be. That's absurd.
So basically...
Let's see. Hello? Oh.
Let's see...
I see.
Huh?
Oh, hey!
I gotta do this!
What to do?
Let's see...
Do my ears deceive
In
me?
actuality... Speaking of... Right on! Fascinating.
Thanks. How's that?
I gave you an order, Nadir.
Yes, sir. You sure did.
Then explain why we remain on this side of the mountain staring at that wretched fortress! Did I not command you to gather enough soldiers to push through?
Yes, and I did all that. We actually have the numbers advantage by some margin. But the enemy commander Holst is a born leader, and his men are bound to fight like demons.
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting some cowardly savage is a superior commander to me?
The next king of Elmyra?
Not at all, not at all. Merely pointing out that storming a fortress tends to be one of those time-consuming sort of things.
In which case, the current state of affairs proves to be exceedingly fortunate for you. As we speak, the Imperial household fights to hold power against the Empire's nobility, while the whole kingdom bickers over who should wear the crown. There will be no reinforcements here. Take whatever time you need.
I admire that optimism. But as I recall, the king instructed us not to attack yet.
That was before the situation changed. Father will hold me in great esteem for this. Mark my words. Also, Khalid has been absent for a good while now. And I wager he's plotting some mischief.
But once I've conquered Fodlan, it won't matter what folly he attempts. The throne will be mine.
Prince Shahid, enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
What? No matter. There can't be more than a scattering of them. Send in what's left of our troops and crush them all!
Thank you for traveling all the way to Fodlan's Locket. I'm Holst Sigisvald Goneril, in command of defense here.
Claude von Regan. I've heard a lot about you over the years. We're here to help you hold the locket in whatever small way we can.
Ah, House Regan's new scion. I've heard a fair bit about you as well. I'm impressed you were able to scrape together this many troops in so short a time. Duke Oswald has clearly chosen his heir wisely. Also, I can't express my gratitude enough at seeing so many young people offering to serve.
Whoa! Look at the muscles on you! Your regiment must be epic! Oh, I'm Raphael Kirsten, by the way. Nice to meet you, Holst.
Do not address him so casually, you oaf. This is General Holst, one of the Alliance's finest and bravest warriors. Well met, General. My father sends his warmest regards.
So we're gonna fight alongside a famous general? No pressure there.
Yes, I know when I'm out of my league, and I am clearly way out on this one. Maybe I should go back to the monastery.
And I as well. Enough, both of you. This is no time to be cowards. Our enemy's just over there. Are you gonna hide like field mice, or will you find some courage and fight?
My weapon stands ready. I want to see what Holst here is truly capable of.
Your classmates are a real colorful bunch, Hilda. I like them.
Thanks, Holst. But if we're all done catching up, we might want to focus on the enemy army that's headed right for us.
Oh, so they are. The sight of your forces clearly lit a fire beneath them. Fortunately, the locket is impregnable, which they'll soon discover the hard way. Good luck, all. I'm counting on you. To battle!
Crush the enemy, reinforcements and all. Today we pry open the gates to Fodlan.
Are you ready to send these troublemakers packing? Because I have a plan that'll do just that.
Theoretically, I'm all ears. But first, we need to do something about those soldiers closing in on us.
Everyone buckle up. This stronghold is crucial to our defenses, and we can't let it fall.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
No problem, I got it.
Those Elmyrans think they've got muscle? I'll show a muscle.
None shall surpass me.
Let's do this!
Well fought, one and all.
My turn, you know.
Now perhaps the Alliance representative would like to fill us in on his master plan.
Take a breather. Right. Since the central approach is crawling with enemy soldiers, we'll start by capturing the strongholds to the north and south.
The drawbridges here can only be lowered from one side, so we should make sure it's safe by taking any strongholds in the vicinity.
Can I ask you to hold the center, Holst? You're the only one of us who can do it. Are you changing
I'm here
places?
to help. Make use of me. Holst Sigiswald Goneril has entered the fray.
General Holst, we need help!
Hurry! We have to save our knights!
My turn at last.
Switching it up, huh?
Well, if it isn't Nadir the Unstoppable, are you ready to settle the score?
For the last time, it's Nadir the Undefeated, and I know you're doing that on purpose.
Take a breather.
No
problem, I got it.
Now is the time to stand our ground.
We can skip my turn, you know.
My turn?
That was close. My thanks for your aid.
I'm souring on this whole affair, but if it's a fight you want, I'm your man.
Sounds like Nadir could probably be coaxed off the battlefield. I mean, unless you really want to have a crack at him.
No time to stop this.
It's your call, kiddo. But if you value your neck, I suggest you stay far away from me.
And here I was just thinking I'd give my fighting skill a test. If it looks like we can't handle you, we'll come up with another way.
The nerve of this one!
No time to slow down.
Here it comes! You're done!
That's that.
I'm not.
If you keep holding back, Nadir, you'll have to retire that overblown title of yours.
I'm Nadir the Undefeated, because I know when it's smart to run. And I'll come back to end you when I damn well feel like it.
Is this where I meet my end?
Yeah, right!
We're too late! I'm so sorry, everyone! We'll avenge you! We can skip my turn, you know.
My turn, no problem. I can take a breather. Progress looks good on me. Take this!
One stronghold down,
Changing places?
one to go.
Mind their flying units. Use arrows.
Well, that's definitely working. Keep it up.
None shall surpass me! Nobles must be strong.
Switching it up, huh?
My turn?
Out of the way! Not a problem.
a lot of them. Strike them from this land!
Here it comes! You're done!
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Hit them hard and fast! Out of the way! Those troops at the center don't exactly have the highest morale. Once they realize we've got them flanked...
Who told the Central Force they could retreat? All remaining troops, attack!
You see? Things are looking up already. Now we just have to go after their general. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack at it. Time to make a name for myself.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't...
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Scattering like leaves. God's strategies really are cut above.
Are you holding our troops back? Deploy them now! All of them!
Out of the way! Too easy.
You always come through for us. Even more than I expected.
I'll give them a fight worthy of a king! Charge!
A key location is in danger.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
Follow Prince Shahid! We'll trample those brutes into the dust from whence they came!
We have more enemies incoming.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
Hit them hard and fast!
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Brilliantly played, young Regan.
Fine then. I'll put them in the ground myself! You stand in the presence of Shahid the Great, next king of Elmyra!
No problem, I got it.
I thought I might notice you. You look just like my horror of a little brother.
Blame me all you want. And then for your brother's sake and my own.
How dare you challenge me?
I would make my escape if I were you. You're not gonna like what comes next.
You swine! Turn that loathsome face from my sight! In every way, you remind me of my wretch of a brother! I will be the end of you one day. I promise you that!
Shouldn't we go after him?
Nah. At the end of the day, he's still royalty. The last thing we need is some army tromping in here trying to avenge him, you know?
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Progress looks good on me.
I feel like I've grown.
Still bulking up.
I'm aiming high. My efforts are paying off.
I won't let myself stop here.
Another trick up the old sleeve.
This is suitable.
How's this gonna help? Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
We did it! We won! We held the locket.
Honestly, I expected more of a struggle.
For some reason, the Almirans just didn't have the fight in them. If they were serious about beating us, we probably would have found our backs against the wall.
What matters is that we're safe, and no one from our house was killed.
Thanks to Holst! He was out there taking on thousands of soldiers all by himself!
I don't think it was actually thousands, although I agree, it was an impressive sight.
Yeah? Well, give me a couple years and I'll be swatting down tens of thousands.
If you're setting the bar at Holst, I guess I'd better aim high too. I mean, being a fellow merc and all.
Kinda nuts to think the Almiran Prince personally led their army against us.
From what I've heard, he's vying with the others for the throne. That kind of motive makes people dangerous. We'd best stay on our toes.
You think? I felt like we did a pretty good job of slamming the door in his face just now. If it's a throne he's after, we just kicked him a little further away from it. An embarrassing loss like this ought to deter any other siblings from trying the same stunt.
If they're reasonable people, which is a big if, you should trade places with my brother for a while and see how fun it is to keep chasing the Almirans away.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Huh?
We let House Goneril do all the heavy lifting, which isn't fair. And it isn't how you lead. On behalf of my house, I apologize.
Oh, right. I forgot you're technically representing your grandfather here.
You came through with speedy reinforcements, and for that, I'm grateful. Also, Margrave Edmund showed me your budget for restorations to the locket. I hear you personally intervened to make sure the funds were secured. Very thorough, and very helpful. Between that and your impressive tact on the battlefield, the Alliance will be in good hands once you take the reins.
Hey, it's an honor to be accepted by a man as valiant as you. I think we'll get along just fine.
That we will.
Glad to hear it. So now that the battle's over, I want to feast until I burst. Come on, let's all go toast to Lester's bright future. Ooh, I'm so stuffed I can barely move. That Holst sure knows how to throw a party.
That's for sure. The nobles would treat us to a meal every now and then back when I was a merc. But it was never anything like this. Thanks for arranging it, Lord Future Leader.
Come on, don't call me that. We're just classmates. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We can do better than classmates.
What do you mean?
Once we're done with the Officers Academy, I was thinking you might join me in Lester for a while. I may have Regan blood, but I grew up about as far from nobility as you can get. I tend to get the full, who's this upstart treatment around Lester, so I could use someone reliable at my side. You're hunting a band of mercenaries, right? Well, maybe we can leverage my family's influence to track them down. And then you can do whatever it is you need to do.
Seems like a solid offer. Better than staying pent up in the academy at any rate.
What I need to do is repay what's owed, and yours is just the kind of offer I've been looking for. So I'm in. Thanks.
Huh. Glad to have you.
As the representative leader of the Alliance, Claude narrowly defends Fodlan's locket from Prince Shahid and the Almirans, but the future of the Alliance remains in jeopardy. Meanwhile, a power struggle breaks out in the capital of the Adrestian Empire, and a revolt over the right of succession takes root in the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home. Golden Wildfire. To war. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Claude has inherited the leadership of Leicester and toils to unite the nobles in the region. With Edelgard ruling as Emperor of Adrestia and Dimitri sitting on the throne in Fargus, the three former schoolmates are striking out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry to make you wait. I couldn't get out of there any sooner.
You're looking kinda worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. What doesn't kill you, but enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, you know. But it still hasn't materialized. How's a merc supposed to make a living like this? Doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing it at.
Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
I've been getting by guarding the local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope here. You mind if I move on? I hear there's plenty of work in the south for a guy like me.
Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
And there it is, just as I expected.
Huh, so war is coming then.
That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fodlan. And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance. Hence, all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Leicester Roundtable?
Not much, just that they're meetings held by some stuffy Alliance nobles.
That's basically it. The Alliance crowns no king and bows to no emperor. So instead, we just have a bunch of meetings when we want to get something done. Every last detail of Alliance policy and strategy has to be worked out and agreed upon by the 5 great lords at the Roundtable conferences. Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that. And as each of the lords only truly cares about their own skin, we never actually reach a decision on anything.
No wonder you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games.
You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep. Nevertheless, I'll find a way to convince the other lords that they need to commit to deploying their troops. The real problem is what happens after. Armies need commanders, and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
You're not gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside me as one of the Alliance's commanders.
Hold on, I'm not a noble though. I'm not even a knight.
Who cares about titles? Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I came here to help you, as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding troops.
Look, you'll be well compensated for your efforts. And you can do this, I know you can. What do you say?
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword around, I'm there. My coin purse will be happy about it too. Plus, it's not like I have anything better to do.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I have high hopes for you, my friend. Now then, looks like I've got a contract to draw up.
Look who's here! It's been forever! Did you do something with your hair?
Nah, probably just lost some weight since you last saw me.
You must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of mercenary work. You probably haven't had time for proper meals, what with the way things have been going.
Time's not the issue here. Money is. And it's been really quiet in the Alliance, despite what's been going on elsewhere. The last 2 years have been hard on us mercenaries. It's not easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least. So, what are you all doing here?
At the last Roundtable conference, each of the 5 great lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army.
That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for you, Marianne?
Yes. My adoptive father sent me.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an inn? What are you doing here?
Claude sent me a letter asking me to come, and there was no way I'd miss this.
Same here. I guess Claude wanted to get all the golden deer back together, huh?
That pretty much sums it up. There's no way I'm getting through this war without friends I trust by my side.
And there's Claude. Now our little reunion's complete.
Well, we are missing Lawrence.
Yeah, Count Gloucester sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
Yes. I suppose I should apologize for that.
I have no doubt Lawrence has his hands full protecting the border right about now.
And I'm guessing you're not exactly thrilled to see me instead of my brother.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders. Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence before long. After all, we'll be passing through Gloucester territory very shortly.
The Aramid River serves as the border between the Alliance and Empire. I imagine we'll want to fortify its banks and close off the Great Bridge of Myrden. That is the plan, yes, Claude?
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Myrden is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force. So if the Empire's looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options. Of course, that means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it. So, while I'm happy to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
He's right. We need to get ready to move out. That reminds me.
How tiresome.
Got a minute? How's that? Long story short, I'm counting on you.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
How goes it?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
This'll be fun.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
We make quite the team.
just a good use.
I had this talent hidden away?
Just gonna let my muscles do their thing.
Hey, new power. All right.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, me?
The fight starts now.
I guess I can put in a little work.
Yeah, I'll give it everything I've got. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I...
Nope. Problem, I got it. Let's do this!
Let us take them by storm.
We can skip my turn, you know. All right, let's take them by storm.
All right, take it down.
I'll fight too.
Take a breather. Yeah, right. Take this.
Yeah, not bad. This place won't be a problem anymore.
I got it.
This isn't good. We need to muster our strength.
Switching it up, huh? Not really what I was hoping for. Yay! We captured it!
takes care of that. Take a breather.
Out of the way! Take this!
You always come through for us. Even more than I expected.
Don't mind if I do.
Our time has finally come!
Are you changing places?
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Stand down! Here goes!
Wanna see what I've got? Here we go. Here's the finisher.
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
More fighting means more strength.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad.
I'll put this to good use.
Two years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but it's actually quite the lucky break for you.
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And with all your associates here, you should have a large enough force to take on you-know-who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part, thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Do we have an understanding then?
I understand your request, but I make no promises to honor it at this time. Pardon my candor, but you have yet to earn my confidence. I shall observe how this war progresses and then make the decision myself. Now, good day to you.
Oh, Father.
The current Alliance leader and I have finished our discussion. I will be taking my leave now.
Everything okay, Claude? That seemed tense.
On the contrary, our conversation couldn't have been more pleasant. Count Gloucester is always a delight.
If that was meant to be a joke, you will note that I am not laughing.
Lawrence, it's been far too long. I'm glad to see you're safe and well.
Yes, well, I doubt I will be either of those things for much longer. The Imperial Army has begun its march northward. Incidentally, what were you discussing with my father?
Oh, you know, just what the Lords should do in the unlikely event that the Imperial Army crosses into Alliance territory.
And how did my father respond?
With a whole lot of words, but not a lot of clarity.
Hardly surprising. My father does not even share his innermost thoughts with me, and I am his heir.
Lawrence, let me ask you something. Would you go along with his decisions no matter what?
What exactly do you mean?
Say, for example, if your father pledged his allegiance to the Empire, would you follow suit?
Oh. Do you think Count Gloucester's going to betray us, Claude?
Of course not. It's just a hypothetical.
Well, then that's a serious what-if. Almost sounds like you're trying to provoke Lawrence.
No, it is quite all right. In fact, it is a perfectly reasonable query, given my father's actions as of late. However, my father takes tremendous pride in being one of the 5 great lords of the Alliance. He would not betray us to the Empire lightly. I, for one, still have faith in him.
I won't deny that your father is a great man, Lawrence. I just wish he regarded me with anywhere near the same level of esteem. Of course.
Okay.
Got a sec? Aw, let's see. Pretty please. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
What? Me? Fine.
Sure. That'll be no sweat.
Oh, yay! Oh, definitely.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Having a meal with everyone really gets me fired up.
I don't know, eating just makes me sleepy. Is it nap time yet?
Amazing.
Hey, Claude. Looks like you had another one of those meetings. You finally finished?
For today, yeah. But we're picking up right where we left off tomorrow.
That's a lot of talking. What could possibly call for that much discussion?
Well, first, we need to settle on a direction for the Alliance. And then come all the pesky little details. All responsibilities need to be doled out fairly, but each territory has different resources and different circumstances, you know? So it's tricky to figure out what's really fair. There's no one answer that works across the board.
But you're their leader. Can't you just make a bunch of decisions and get it over with?
No can do, I'm afraid. I may be the leader, but I'm still just one of the 5 Great Lords. Sure, I may be the idea man, but I don't have the authority to enforce anything on my own. On top of all that, most nobles are experts at focusing on what's good for their own territory instead of what would benefit the Alliance as a whole. When priorities clash, the debates just go around and around in endless circles. Makes me wonder if we'll ever reach a consensus on anything.
Hold on. Do you really think you'll win the war like this? You'll always be on the defensive if you can't act decisively.
I hear you, believe me. The process works much better in times of peace, but since we're at war, it's frustrating to say the least. What's worse is that it's near impossible to get a read on the situation. I don't have the foggiest idea how we're going to overcome this. Say, mind if I pick your brain? What would you do in my shoes?
What, me? Well, I guess I'd... just hit him with the old ba-bam, you know? That's the way.
Ba-bam, right. Think you could elaborate on that a little?
What I'm saying is, why not just get rid of all the talking?
You mean get rid of the Alliance's council altogether?
Exactly. If you give yourself more authority, then it won't take as long to make decisions. It doesn't even have to be permanent. You could go back to the old way once things are peaceful again. But I guess that wouldn't go over too well with the other nobles, huh?
Actually, I think you're onto something. Can't say it hasn't crossed my mind before. If folks at the Round Table just keep looking out for their own territory's interests, we'll be in a world of hurt if the Alliance is ever invaded. I just wish they could see that.
Whoa, are you seriously considering it, Claude?
Of course. Unfortunately, the possibility of it actually happening right now is basically zero. But you've given me a lot to chew on. Let's do this again sometime.
Just say the word. Whew, glad that's finally over.
Oh, hey! Nice job out there.
You too, Hilda. Good to see you back safe and sound. That was one close fight, huh?
You think so? I didn't even break a sweat.
Really? Well, I guess we did have the upper hand for most of it.
We sure did. And yet you still charged headfirst into the most contested part of the battlefield. You know, that's why you end up feeling like every battle is some huge ordeal. It's so unnecessary.
Whoa, hey now. Unnecessary? That's a little harsh. Someone has to get in there and turn the battle in our favor, even if it's dangerous.
I know, but why do you always have to be that someone? Living fast and loose is only gonna land you in an early grave.
Well, it's not like I'm trying to live like anything. This is just how mercenaries are. You can't distinguish yourself by hanging around in the back, and if you don't stand out, you don't get paid. People notice you if you do something showy on the front lines, and that can bring in the next job, you know?
You're basically commanding an entire army now? What does recognition matter at this point?
You're probably right. I guess I've just gotten so used to fighting like that, it's hard to change. Aren't there a bunch of mercenaries in Goneril territory? Pretty sure I've heard of a merc company stationed at the Throat.
Yeah, we use mercenaries a lot when we're beating back the Almiran army.
Then I'm sure they're the same as me. Haven't you seen them going all hog wild, competing with each other up at the front?
I've never really fought with them, but I can imagine that they're way different from regular knights. My brother is always going on about how some guy from some mercenary company or other died fighting at his side.
No surprise there. The more a merc makes a show of themselves, the easier it is for the enemy to spot them.
Right? And that's exactly why I'm worried about you. You don't have to stress about grabbing attention and getting paid anymore. So just take it easy, okay? We don't want you dying before your time.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. It's not like I have a death wish or something. I can't really change my fighting style overnight, but I'll try to keep the recklessness to a minimum. Don't worry. You know, I've never seen a noble worry so much about a mercenary. You just sit back and enjoy the show, all right?
Enjoy the show? Yeah, that sort of talk is so not making me feel any better.
What is it? Oh, thanks.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
handle this.
Let's earn our keep.
Aw, but I wanted to slack off.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I won't let you down.
I'm not finished.
No problem, I got it.
We can skip my turn, you know. All right, let's take them by storm.
Watch closely.
Take a breather. Out of the way!
All would be lost
Changing
if I
places?
were to die here.
That's enough, right?
I'll give it an honest attempt.
Let's carve a swath through the
We
battlefield.
can skip my turn, you know. I still have a long way to go.
I don't know how long I can hold up. Help me, please.
I'm all right.
I'll have my fill of bloodshed.
It's my turn.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee. How terribly sad.
My turn? Why?
I've got a real bad feeling about this. No problem, I got it.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
I've got a real bad feeling about this.
Switching it up, huh? Ow! I might be in a little trouble.
Take a breather.
I can still fight!
Are we changing places?
Switching it up, huh?
I've got a real bad feeling about this.
I'm pissed now.
Bring it!
That's no surprise. I work much harder than anyone else.
Not really what I was hoping for.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad. This'll help me break new boundaries.
Not gonna forget this.
How's this gonna help?
Do you have a moment? Greetings. I have a request.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service. Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready. Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.